Welcome back to Sidemen Reacts. Today we are looking at The Simpsons because I love The Simpsons.
Jeez.
JJ, who's your favorite Simpson right now?
My favorite Simpson, I'd say Bart because he's a little brat.
Okay, Ethan.
I like Millhouse.
Okay, that's as far as this video needs to go.
Should we end it there?
Yeah, that's no one chooses Millhouse.
But, yeah, I know exactly, and that's why, bro. Because he's such a little twerp, bro. He's a little dweeb.
Okay, The Simpsons is famous for predicting disaster. I'm struggling to talk. So we're just gonna look at the top 10 times it's done it. Let's go.
Simpsons is without a doubt a classic feel-good cartoon comedy, my all-time favorite.
Aww.
It's been running for over 30 years, which is absolutely insane.
Bro,
And in that time, it's been responsible for countless laughs.
It looks like it's from Outcast. Is it Outcast?
Outlast, you mean?
Outlast, sorry.
Outlast. Well, you know someone's about to pop out in the background, rolls his tree and he smells like
It's also had some pretty spot-on predictions for things that have actually happened in the world. Or are these just predictions, or did the Simpsons writing team somehow figure out a way to crack the code in the universe and figure out how to dictate what happens next? I mean, how do they know Donald Trump was going to be the next American?
Speaking of the devil.
Disaster. Starting us off, number 10 is faulty voting machines. In season 20, episode 4, titled Treehouse of Horror, it was a time for federal elections. At the voting station, Homer was trying to vote for Obama on the voting machine, but it kept changing it to John McCain. 4 years later, when Obama was running for his second term, a voting machine in Pennsylvania had to be removed because it was actually switching votes for Obama.
Wow,
It's absolutely terrifying to think that faulty coding can sway an election like that and impact millions of lives if it goes too far. I mean, did Donald Trump actually become the president, or was it just a big mistake with a lot of faulty machines? Next up is
imagine how frustrating that would be if you're in that
right.
room, like trying to spam this button for Obama, and you just see that it keeps voting for the other guy.
Obama Romney. Obama Romney. What? Obama Romney. Oh, man.
That Donald Trump running for and becoming president would be a thing. Bart to the Future, which was season 11, episode 17, was the second episode of The Simpsons to be set in the future. In it, Trump was president of the U.S. and caused America's economy to plummet, leaving Lisa to inherit the debt. In a 2016 episode, writer Dan Negrini mentioned that having Trump be president just seemed to be the logical last stop before hitting bottom. In which I don't think I need to dig too much into that.
I want to know
like
where Trump was at this point.
Yeah,
was Trump actually like thinking about running for president? If he hasn't mentioned presidency, and The Simpsons have actually just done that.
I feel like he's probably just sat watching Simpsons, bro, at this point.
He was probably watching Simpsons and then went, oh, you know what? That makes a bit of sense.
That's a shout, bro. That's a shout.
Oh god, maybe The Simpsons caused it. He didn't predict it, it caused it.
Oh god.
In at number 8 is the three-eyed fish. In season 2, episode 4, titled
There's a real three-eyed fish?
Oh no way!
3 eyes on every fish. Bart went fishing into the river right next to the power plant.
Is there a real three-eyed fish?
Actually ended up catching a fish with 3 eyes. Well, over 10 years later,
aliens!
Caught in a river that was fed by a nuclear power plant.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Not that don't look like it tastes nice, but then again, once you cook something, you never know. Bro, I reckon there's a couple fish in the Thames that look like that.
Number 7 is Horse Meat for Sale. The episode Sweet
No way!
Oh shit!
Season 5, episode 19 had lunch lady Doris using different types of horse meat to make lunch for all Springfield Elementary School. Well, years later, 2003, Ireland's Food Safety Authority found horse DNA in a bunch of samples.
Did you ever eat horse meat?
Well, I probably have, yeah, bro.
I probably have, yeah.
Would you try it if someone was like, "This is horse meat"? Would you eat it?
Well, apparently you can't tell the difference.
This is what I was gonna say. You know what? I've probably eaten worse things in my life, mate. So yeah.
Like arse.
Yeah, I've eeten arse, yeah. So.
I think we've all eaten arse.
Have we all eaten arse?
We all eaten arse.
Carry on.
Because they actually want to know what's in it. They're trying not to play Russian roulette with whether or not you're eating horse meat. And wasn't there horse meat found at IKEA? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the thing at IKEA. Our number 6 slot goes to Autocorrect. I mean, this one isn't technically a disaster, but it definitely has led to some disastrous miscommunication. In Lisa's on Ice, in Season 6, Episode 8, students at Springfield are trying to make a note on their device to try to beat up Martin, but the device autocorrected to say, eat up Martha. It was making fun of Apple's Newton device, which came years before any sorts of, sophisticated iPod Touch or iPhone even entered the market. It apparently served as inspiration for technology
Oh,
for
right.
Apple.
They even have an Apple symbol. There was
It's
one
weird,
coming
isn't it?
out of it.
It's too weird.
It's weird.
Someone behind it is like definitely an. What's that? What's the group called?
The Illuminati, mate.
Yeah, they're in that.
Illuminati, if you're listening to this, how much do you want to buy the Sidemen for?
No.
Yeah, we can corrupt.
How much do you want to buy us for? Like, if we.
JJ, you're telling me that if they came through, they're like, okay, we'll give each of the Sidemen like 50 mil. But you just got to corrupt a few minds.
No. My mum would just not allow it.
Why?
I like it.
The Illuminati, they can make a
No, but wait,
yeah.
no, but wait, bro, your mum doesn't need to
Well,
know. Bro.
but we'd have to do a sign like the triangle sign every time.
No,
We'd
we
like,
just-
well,
that's
hey
too
guys,
big,
welcome
that's
to
too big.
React's triangle sign.
No,
and
that's
today,
debate, bro.
Debate.
When if come on
too
now.
No, you gotta be smarter than that.
what if
Yeah,
they're
come
like
on then.
50 million, but you have to be bait like that?
No,
I'd do it then.
Oh, yes.
Everyone
would
thinks
mean
it's a
it.
joke. Everyone thinks it's
Yeah,
a joke.
I'm like, haha, triangles.
Lo and behold, I'm actually manipulating your fucking mind right now, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah, but if you're listening, contact the Sidemen business.
I am not involved. No, I'm not
Alright,
involved.
we'll take JJ's share. We can corrupt him. It's fine.
Our halfway slot goes to a white tiger attack. Well, this one happened in Season 5, Episode 10, titled Springfield. In this episode, a Simpsons universe duo called Gunter and
tiger.
Ernest, clearly meant to resemble Siegfried and Roy, if you guys remember those two.
Shit.
They were viciously attacked on one of their Vegas shows by a white tiger. Then 10 years later, Roy Horn of Siegfried and Roy actually was attacked by the white tiger at their show. Although injured,
God.
Roy luckily survived the attack. Next up, number 4 is the
Saying
Gory
that-
billboard.
That
Season
episode
4,
convinced the tiger to attack. I'm saying, the tiger saw it, went like, yo, that's a good idea.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
Triangle. Attack.
Triangle.
Itchy and Scratchy, the movie shows a billboard for a movie obviously called Itchy and Scratchy that sends Scratchy's
Yeah, I
blood
remember this one.
shooting into cars that
I
are just
remember all
driving
of these
by.
episodes.
Over
Yeah.
15 years later,
I love this
2008, a billboard for Kill Bill Volume 1
Oh,
did the
wow.
exact same thing, splattering a parking lot
That's
and
quite cool.
all of the cars in it with bright red blood. I really
Wow,
hope that
those
stuff
cars are
washed
set up.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
all
cards.
white.
Yeah, the cards are paid for. Yeah.
Because I think I'd be really upset if I found my car had fake blood all over it. I mean, real blood or fake blood, I still have to clean that stuff up. Take number 3
Aw.
slot is one that's honestly insane to me. In the Simpsons movie, Marge threatens to expose the government's secrets. I wonder what secrets they have. Well, she's brought into a room that is filled with computer monitors and government
Jesus.
officials listening in on private phone calls, trying to find
There's defo
incriminating
somewhere
Oh,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
you know?
This
evidence.
definitely
100%.
happens.
100,
100%.
like 100.
Yeah,
There's gotta
like,
be
if,
right.
if you say certain words, they're locked in. They're like, oh,
Bro,
cool.
there was one day
They're
on.
listening right now,
Bro,
bro.
there's
We
one
should
day on
triangles.
Instagram, right? I'm not even joking. I said something in the morning to someone. In the afternoon, bro, I had an ad, bro, and I hadn't used my phone. It's weird. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
it's mad. It's mad.
No, everyone gets that though. Everyone gets that. We're talking more like you type something in your group chat, and then instantly this like organization are just tracking you to see if you're like a terrorist.
Yeah, they're like
Oh,
instantly looking
God.
at your history, like, alright, so why has he said that? Oh, he's just trying to
Yeah.
be funny
Oh,
for the
well.
boys. Alright, bless.
Wait, our group chat. How many times in our group chat do you reckon they thought, oh, it's just for the boys, don't worry?
Yeah, there was so many times.
Well, 6 years later, Edward revealed to the public in a huge scandal that the NSA actually is listening in and spying on
Ah.
them. I mean,
There you go.
how did the Simpsons know? This breach in privacy and security was absolutely huge,
Maybe
and
they got an
honestly,
Instagram
it
ad.
still kind of scares me the control that the government has. Coming number 2 is the God Particle. I'm talking about season 10, episode 2, The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace. Homer decides to become an inventor. In one scene, he is standing in front of a super complicated equation on a chalkboard. Well, as it turns out, this equation accurately predicted the mass of the Higgs-boson particle, or the God
Jeez.
particle, before it was even discovered. I know
What?
this one isn't
What?
technically a disaster, but it's absolutely crazy
What
to
the
me
fuck?
that
No,
Simpsons
no,
predicted
no,
the
no, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I didn't know about
I
that
can't.
one.
No, that one I can't.
I didn't know about that one. That was fucked. But there was just a couple donuts at the bottom. There was a donut being
Yeah.
eaten, bro.
Higgs boson particle. Technically, Homer actually did discover this. Whatever it
Homer
is.
did it, bro.
Nah.
I can't. No, I can't.
Can someone verify this? Comments down below.
You think YouTube comments are going to be the most accurate form of data?
Yes, Simon. Yes.
And finally, closing us off in at number 1,
Oh, no.
we gotta
we
do
go.
it. We're talking about the virus.
I remember
Did
this
the Simpsons
episode
actually
so
predict the
well.
craziness going on right now? Well,
no.
yeah. Let's go back to season 4, which was years ago, episode
Donnie coughing in
21,
the boxes
March
at a
and
factory.
Change.
Oh,
Well, the Simpsons predicted the very pandemic that we're dealing with today. Well, kind of. Well, I'll let you guys be the judge of this one. Part of the plot of this episode is a factory worker coughing into boxes after explaining that he has the flu. The box then gets shipped to Springfield where the flu is released and ultimately infects many of the characters. The flu in this episode has no known cure, and in one of the scenes, a doctor even says that the best thing to do is to rest, and any medicine that they would give would only be a placebo, like no medications will work. Sound pretty familiar or what? Well, there's a series of images circulating around right now on the internet.
That must be fake.
Can't be, right?
Nah, there's
Yeah.
no way. There's no
Alright, good.
fucking way.
Alright, good.
No, it doesn't say coronavirus. It says apocalypse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of which shows a newscast with the words coronavirus
No.
behind
This
it.
is edited.
However, the specific image
Nice.
Okay,
was
sick.
actually altered. It's
Bless.
not a real image, I'm pretty sure. The original didn't say anything about corona. If it did, that would be absolutely insane. Regardless, there are still way too many key similarities that are just a bit too close for comfort for this one. Well, there you guys have it. That was the top.
Cheers, mate.
Wow.
Yo, I still can't get past that the boson one.
Yeah.
Bro, the
that-
boat. I'm about to go do some Large Hadron Collider research, maybe.
Well, Simpsons is the go-to series, man. Yeah, like Family Guy's better though.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry.
That seemed unnecessary.
It's a bit, but then South Park is better than both. So
Whoa.
Wow.
I've done that. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm going to make a prediction right now that KSI is going to gamble all his money away in the next year.